All right, this is the other part of 4 for D, E, F, and G. So if you haven't done these yet, pause it and then go back and check. All right, it said Mike drew this figure without using a protractor. Find the sum of angles FJK, KJH, and HJG. So let's go ahead and do angle FJK here, angle KJH here, and angle HJG here. I can see that straight line FJH is right here, and that's 180 degrees. So if this side is 90, that means that this side must also be 90. So that would be GJH or HJG. It's 90 degrees. If that is indeed the case, then these other two, being a straight line again, this whole thing, these guys must equal 180 degrees. There's no way we could actually find out the actual measurements without using a protractor. But since it says I want to find the sum of all of them, I want to look at all of them together. So since this is 90, what's left? Think about your benchmarks. Yeah, the sum of all of them would be 270 degrees because this is 90. And if I add 180 and 90, I do get 270 degrees. So finding the sum of all of these, knowing that a circle is 360 and this is 90, the whole is 360. I have a part of 90. What's my other part? Well, if you know your benchmarks, you know it would be 270. Great. Now they're going to give us some information. Points F, J, and H lie on a line. We can see that. What is the measure of K, J, H if FJK is 45? So they've just given us degrees. So they want to know what KJH would be. Well, since this is a straight line, we know a straight line equals 180. So that's my whole. I'm trying to find out this angle, KJH. So if this one equals 45, that's a part. KJH, let's give it L. We're going to give it L. That's going to be my angle. That's my missing variable. I know it's the whole thing is 180 because it's a straight line. Whole take away part, 180 minus 45. 8 becomes a 7. 0 becomes a 10. If I subtract it all out, I get L being 135 degrees. So what's my equation? 180 minus 45 equals L. And L equals 135 degrees. All right, let's look at this one right here. Mike uses a protractor to measure ABC as shown below and said the result was 130 degrees. Do you agree or disagree? I bet you right now all of you are going to go, yep, 130, there it is. But it's not. Look at what happened. His bottom line is not measured up with 0. This ray is not on 0. Therefore, he is wrong. Because he didn't line up his protractor correctly. Is not lined up correctly. Don't get tricked. Remember, vertex to vertex, they have to be on the same spot. All right, and the very last question is question G. Below is a half of a line, symmetric figure. And we're looking for making the other half. So we just count. So this is a half a triangle, or half a square, so we go for half a square. And then we keep going at this type of a slant over 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to end up down here at the end. I'm going to take my ruler. I'm going to make that line. Then it comes in 2, 1, 2. This one comes down at an angle in, down at an angle in, and then straight down and straight over. Perfect. Done.